So at first, the updates and the developments on Big Cass leaving the WWE, they say the straw supposedly was when Big Cass put his hands on Carmella. Those stories came out as false. It didn't happen. But now, according to Ringside News, the story is that at the end of the day, he tried to get back with her. Obviously, they had a lot going on in the works. I guess a house was bought. There was this big thing going on between Big Cass and Carmella. It's no secret. It's very evident that these two were together at one time, loved one another. And I guess when they broke up, there was probably some ill will feelings. There was probably some hatred, probably some bitterness. So, the story's not here or there on whether or not Big Cass put his hands on Carmella. And we may never know what the final straw was, what WWE decided, well, we're going to let you go. We've had enough. I mean, whether it was the incident with him spitting towards the crowd, whether it was the incident him blowing up backstage, whether it was the incident on the airplane. I mean, there was just a variety. I mean, if it wasn't going to be this week or next month, it was going to be the month after. I mean, the writing was already on the wall for Big Cass, but one of the things was reported online is that Big Cass tried to get back with Carmella. He tried to talk with her. He tried to mend the fences. I guess Carmella wasn't having any of it. And once again, we don't know what kind of discrepancy. We don't know what was going on there. Remember, initial reports had it that Big Cass put his hands on Carmella. Those reports were then released as well, not really, I wasn't there, you weren't there. All we're going off is hearsay and what we heard and what we read. But what we do know is Big Cass obviously had, his troubles backstage. There was definitely things going on because the WWE doesn't just release you without no, factor or reason or rhyme for it. So obviously something went down with Big Cass and Carmella, and, whether or not it was bad, whether it was, decisive, indecisive, whatever it was, Big Cass is certainly released, and he was, fired either on Monday or Tuesday by Vince McMahon, and WWE is going forth with, well, we don't need Big Cass as that role can be filled by another big man in the WWE entity. So viewers, your comments and your opinions. And you know what? For the life of me, I hope Big Cass didn't touch Carmella. I mean, if he tried to talk with her, he tried to mend the fences, all right, that's one thing. But if he did put his hands on her, obviously that's the wrong course of action, especially when you got Big Cass who's 7 foot something tall, 290 something pounds, and you got Carmella over there, 120 pounds soaking wet. So hopefully that didn't happen. And Carmella's doing pretty damn good for herself right now. I mean, there could be a jealousy factor there. Look at Carmella. She was Miss Money in the Bank. She cashed in. She's the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Big Cass never won a singles title. So there could be some jealousy there. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going off of what I see, read, and hear. So your comments and your opinions on the breakup situation between Big Cass and Carmella coming straight out of the WWE and the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Remember, more to come from the brass. Show entertainment. I will never be mistaken, overtaken to keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Now, once again, viewers, this is your around-the-clock destination for all things WWE, whether it be rumors, news, headlines, changes, updates, or developments. Sean View will bring it to you, and that ain't no LIE, because I am here for you. Subscribe. More to come later.